I didn't know the young man who passed away, but you read about him, and amazing kid. Great high school football player here in Eastern Massachusetts. Captain in the Marine Corps, fought his way up to being a captain in the Marine Corps, 29 years old. Just very, very tragic. We have two kids. We have a couple of kids who are heading off to, who are Marine Corps officers who are heading off to Afghanistan in a couple of weeks that were recently on the Harvard football team, so we're very empathetic to that. We had a good win over Princeton. Anytime you beat Princeton, it's a big rivalry. It's a good win. We just got on them real good, real quick. And we come out, they stuff us. You go 3rd and 8, and your expectations are just let's convert. And I sent in a play. The kid changed it, and they come out in cover 2, and we just went right by him. Safety takes a bad angle, 77 yards for a touchdown. We just kind of snowballed from there. We had a 24-3 halftime lead. Very balanced effort among our team. We blocked the punt on special teams, which set up a score. Our defense only allowed 3 points and 157 yards, and the offense had 37 points, 457 yards, and we had 2 touchdowns called back. The only bright side of those 2 touchdowns called back is we reconverted those to touchdowns, even though we had 2 called back on penalties. So it was definitely one of those days where it was our day. Offensively, the kid was really, I won't say come out of nowhere, but really giving us a great deep threat because everybody's trying to adjust to Matt Luft. We have Matt Luft on one side, a 6'5", 220-pound All-American wide receiver on one side, who's 4th in receiving in Harvard history and leads Harvard history in yards per catch. And then we have another kid on the other side, name of Chris Lordich. Chris is 6'4", very athletic, very fast, and he's gone over the top literally in every single game for a touchdown for us this year. He's a junior wide receiver out of Philadelphia, so he gave us a great tandem. The wide receiver core is very, very solid. On defense, the guy that really has become one of our most consistent players, we talk about Colin Zitch, who's probably our best defensive player, but the other guy who's played extremely well is John Takamura. John's a senior linebacker from Honolulu. That's the one home visit I didn't make. I let an assistant make that. My wife will never forgive me. His wife. But John Takamura's done a great job. I mean, he's had a couple of key interceptions. He scored, and he had a lot of big plays against Princeton. So overall, we're very happy. We're 3-0 in the Ivy League. We've got a very tough, resilient Dartmouth team coming to town. Obviously, Dartmouth really kind of rocked the Ivy League world by not only beating a very good Columbia team last week, but they clobbered them, just physically manhandled them. And they're a very good football team. They're just young. They start a lot of sophomores, some juniors, a lot of sophomores, a couple freshmen. They've got arguably the best running back in the Ivy League, a local product, Nick Schweiger. He's big, he's fast, very tough and physical, and when he's playing well, the whole team plays emotionally on a high, the Dartmouth team. Defensively, they got a 300-pounder and a 275-pounder local kid from Woburn, Paul Dwyer, and the inside are very good football players, and this is going to be a big test for us. It's again another rivalry game. One of the things that I have to get all of our young players used to is we're everybody's rival, and we're everybody's big game, and so you've got that big bullseye on your chest. Coach Stevens is also one of my very closest friends. We grew up together, been close friends since we were 12 years old, and so there's a lot on the line here. But anyway, I want to just excuse myself. I have to step out quickly. I have one of my players who got hurt last week is undergoing surgery today, so I have to meet with him and his parents. But congratulations to Michael Pierce, great effort for the gold helmet, and to Nick Schweiger as well. Thank you.